Yo, what is going on, everyone? Today is my birthday!
We do not care.
And to celebrate, I decided to shiny hunt some of my favorite Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Oh my god! If you go to the Pokemon Center on your birthday, it will activate this little cutscene. And while the Pokemon Center screens have these birthday decals on them, wild Pokemon have a 1 in 25 chance of having the Destiny Mark. These chances are higher if you're using a Tidal Power 3 Sandwich and the Mark Charm. I also have the Shiny Charm because I'm impatient. The first one I decided to go for was Masquerain. Very underrated bug type. I feel like it doesn't get enough love. So with the Sparkling Power 3 Bug Sandwich, I hopped into Area 0 to try and find it. After 2 sandwiches with no Masquerain, I decided to just look for Surskit directly, and I ended up finding something. After 4 sandwiches and 3 phases, the first target has been found. Destiny Mark Surskit. I decided to name him Splunk. Right after evolving Splunk, I decided to jump right into the next hunt for Shiny Sceptile. Sceptile is by far my favorite starter, and I even soft reset hunted for one in my copy of Alpha Sapphire over 2 years ago. But just like most 3DS Pokemon, he now lives in my Violet boxes. I ate a shiny grass sandwich and headed to the nature reserve in the terrarium expecting a long hunt, but I was surprised at how long it didn't take, I guess. Bro, that was the first one. How? And it's a female too. That's crazy. If you didn't know, starter Pokemon have a very skewed gender ratio with only about 1 in 8 of them being female. And with the Destiny Mark on top of it, this is definitely one of the rarest Pokemon I've ever found. My friend Cam really wants me to name this Treecko Greg. So we're gonna name it Greg. Now that Greg is evolved into a Sceptile, it's time to move on to the next hunt. My favorite Paradox Pokemon from Violet, Iron Valiant. After eating the most disgusting looking sandwich in history, I went into Area 0 to look for Iron Valiant. And just like last time, it didn't take long for it to show up. Is this it? Dude, how? It was the first one! That's crazy. That is pretty crazy past me. Getting 3 shinies in a row with the Destiny Mark is insane. I started to think to myself, wow, this might go a bit faster than I thought it would. And then I got humbled. The next target on my list would be Lurantis. I played through Ultra Moon for the first time earlier this year, and I decided I wanted a shiny Lurantis on my team. So I got one. And just like my Sceptile, she lives in my Violet boxes. Unlike the last 3 hunts, there isn't really a great place to isolate Fomantis or Lurantis. So I ate a grass sandwich and went to the northern part of Kitakami where I could also potentially find a shiny Seedot or Lotad, and I found quite a few Seedots. I didn't know this at the time, but all of these Seedots that I caught have Explosion on them, and I didn't save before any of them. This one even has the Destiny Mark. I moved for a change in scenery because I was slowly losing my mind. That ping was in the video, that wasn't yours. I didn't record a mark check for that jump off, by the way, so I have no idea what it was.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
see. Let's go! Move on to the next one. That's a great idea, past me. We will now move on to my favorite Scarlet paradox, Slitherwing. Now, unfortunately, because Violet is my main game, I don't have that much Herba Mystica in Scarlet. I only had enough to make 2 sandwiches, so I was gonna have to reset over some phases, unfortunately. Speaking of sandwiches, though, I made a shiny fighting type sandwich and jumped into Area 0 for the second time this video to find shiny Slitherwing. I did end up keeping this phase because I didn't have one yet. And wouldn't you guess it has the fucking Destiny mark? This one was marked too. Please. Yes, dude. Finally. It took literally like 4 hours, bro. How about clubs? That's a good name. Going back to Iron Valiant, I decided to give them matching names, so I named Iron Valiant Spades. You know, clubs and spades, like the card suits. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was cool. I also forgot to put it in the video earlier, but I named the Lurantis Coconut 2. Coconut 2. Now it is time for the final hunt of the video. My favorite Pokemon of all time, Milotic. Now, unfortunately for me, Feebas and by extension Milotic are extremely hard to get in almost every game that it's in, except for Sword and Shield, where you can just find Milotic in the wild area in the water somewhere. I did RNG manipulate a shiny one to use on my Emerald playthrough earlier this year, and that was pretty cool. Let's go! Let's go, dude! Finally! Oh my god. It was pretty tough though because it shared the same shiny frame as Magikarp. So I ended up getting like 18 shiny Magikarp before I found it. Like, no one needs this many shiny Magikarp, dude. If any of you want one, hit me up. I got you, dude. I got you. I don't need all these. Anyway, to get shiny Feebas in this game, you pretty much need an outbreak. You have to date skip to get a Feebas outbreak underneath the crystal pool in Kitakami, and then you can start shiny hunting. I got really lucky though. It only took like maybe 10 minutes to get the outbreak. Yeah, I ate a water sandwich, a couple water sandwiches actually, and I phased on a lot of Feebas, and then I got it because it's kind of how this goes. Alright, we got first Feebas marked. Tiny Feebas, number 2. Shiny Feebas, number 3. After an hour, another shiny Feebas. Shiny Feebas, number 5. Not marked. Let's go.
Drink. La la la. Drink. La la la.
It's over. I can finally move on with my life. My friend Brandon helped me out with the evolution. I traded it to him and then he traded it back to me after he put a prism scale on it so I could get the footage of it evolving. Then I named it Chosen because I think Chosen the Chosen One is a funny name. So we got Splunk, Greg, Coconut 2, Spades, Clubs, and of course, chosen. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely plan on making more shiny hunting content in the future. I'm currently working on getting every shiny mega in Legends ZA. I'm hoping I can get that done before the DLC comes out. If not, then that'll be its own separate video. But if you have any suggestions for shiny hunts I should do or how to improve, let me know. But that's all I have for today, so I don't know how to do outros. I'll see you later.
Will you keep the Melton and Ammo 3DS?
Oh my god. Oh. Shiny Beldum. Oh. I'm sorry, what?